Welcome back. I'm Orville,
I'm Joe.
and what we want to talk about today is this is going to be the first part of a three-part series that we're doing.
Yep.
We get asked all the time on our tagline, what is that? What does reduce, react, recover mean? So that's what we want to talk about. In the next few videos, we're going to break it down and talk about what reduce, react, and recover means. And in this one, we're going to start with reduce. Reduce is, in fairly simple terms, just trying to make yourself a hard target, trying to lower the risk of an active shooter event happening in your facility.
And how do they do that?
We can't prevent that. You'll notice I never use the word prevent because we're not going to prevent a shooter from happening. But what we want to do is lower the risk of it happening. You want to make yourself that harder target than someone else.
Okay.
They try to go for the easy route, whether it, people who don't have security
try to go
measures,
to the
things like
easy
that, they look
target,
for that.
yes.
So you want yourself to be the person that is the quote harder target.
And what's the harder target? What do they know?
A great example of that would be if you go to a store at night.
Okay.
When you go to a store and it's at night and I'm not with you and you go into a parking lot, do you park in a well-lit parking
Right
lot?
under
Or
the
do you park
light,
in
thank
dark?
you very
Okay.
much,
And why do you park right under the light?
Because it's safer, because everybody can see me under that light. If I park in the back dark section, then I have a better chance of getting jumped. And if you think I want to be jumped, you're out of your mind. That's not happening.
And by doing that, you just made yourself the hard target.
Right.
And that's what it's all about, is taking those precautions of it happening, and you're just taking that and incorporating it into your facility, your school, your church, whatever the case may be, so that you are lessening that chance of it happening.
So what are some of the precautions that they can take to lessen that they should be looking for?
A facility assessment is a big one. Have somebody come in. You can do it yourself if you have security people, or have a third party come in. They can do security audit or an actual security assessment for you. They can point out different security measures you can take, putting up cameras, door locks, things like that. They can talk about procedural things you can do.
Okay.
Which kind of leads into doing a security plan. Have a plan that your employees can look at, that they can read. They'll know what to do.
What can the employees themselves do, though?
They can approach your manager, tell them, what are we doing? This is where you work. This is what's important to you. So go into your manager or your HR department and say, what are we doing for this? What do we have a plan? What do we ask questions?
Okay.
The other thing is behavior change. We've talked about it quite a few times. We've done, I think, 3 or 4 on behavior indicators, recognizing signs. That falls into that reduce phase.
Yes.
And
that's important.
Being able to recognize when someone is showing those indicators, taking action on it, reporting it to someone.
Yes, and then management taking that report and actually doing something with it instead of just going, oh, that's just who that individual is. No, if I'm bringing it to you, that's not who that individual is.
Exactly. That's the big thing, is if you are a manager or an HR person, is acting on it. You can't just let it go. It takes action. And I'm not saying that every time somebody reports something it's going to be a bad thing, but it needs to be at least investigated, checked into, and see if it needs to be pursued or not.
Yes.
Because we have talked about before about sudden changes, and I think we're going to talk again about them, but that's what you're looking for.
Yeah. All right.
So that pretty much covers the reduce phase.
Yes. Quite nicely, thank you.
If you would like more information, you can email us at info@ronksecurity.solutions.com. And you can also we encourage you to click on the logo in the bottom right hand corner of the video and subscribe to our YouTube channel, where you can see all of the past videos that we have done, because we do them twice a month, about every other week.
Yep.
So thank you, have a great day, and reduce, react, recover.